Welcome back to the Red Room. So today we are doing Shadow Interlude, Sugar, but it's of the group BTS. Been trying to do a review of some BTS songs. The first thing that came to mind, and this was one of the solo Sugar songs within BTS, not Augusty. That's something else that I could think of. So here we are. Ironically, there were a lot of solo tracks on this album. Everybody got a chance to kind of spit their truth or whatever. But uh but yeah, so we have Shadow by Sugar. Love the song, by the way, because of the duality of it. If you know, you know, like your shadow self, your evil, I don't want to say your evil side, but people call them the intrusive thoughts. Like, don't let the intrusive thoughts win. Well, this is pretty much him having a conversation with his intrusive thoughts. Um, yeah, this is a fire track, but let's get into it, right?
I wanna be left, I wanna be the top, I wanna be the rockstar, I want it on mine, I wanna be rich, I wanna be the king, I wanna go win, I wanna be left, I wanna be the top, I wanna be a rockstar, I want it on mine, I wanna be rich, I wanna be the king, I wanna be me, I wanna be king, oh boy let me see I got a big dream yeah 매일 설레지 내가 어디까지 갈지 정신없이 달리다 보니 어느새 여기까지 왔지 yeah 발 밑에 그림자 고개 숙여 보니 더 커졌잖아 도망쳐봤잖아 따라오는 저 빛과 비례하는 내 그림자 wow. 두려워 누구나 하는 게 난 무섭지 아무도 말 안 해줬잖아 여기가 얼마나 외로운지 말여 나의 도약은 추락이 될 수 있단 걸 이제 알겠어 때론 도망이 자선이란 걸 사람들은 뭐 말하지 저 빗속은 찬란한 내 근데 내 그림도 안 되는 더 커져 나를 삼킬 괴물이 돼저 위로 또 위로만 가다 보니 여긴 어디로 더 위로만 가는 신혼 무사히 바람대로 높게 날고 있는 순간 저 내려지는 빛에 더 커진 그림자 Please don't let me shine Don't let me down Don't let me fly 이제는 두려워 가장 밑바닥에 나를 마주하는 순간 공교롭게도 여긴 창공이잖아 Please don't let me shine Don't let me down Don't let me fly 이제는 무서워 Don't let me shine I wanna be the top I wanna be a rockstar I want it all mine I wanna be rich I wanna be the king I wanna go win I wanna be left I wanna be the top I wanna be a rockstar I want it all mine I wanna be rich I wanna be the king I wanna be me I wanna be 그래 나는 너무 너는 나야 이제 알겠니 그래 너는 나는 너야 이제 알겠지 우리랑 몸을 얻고 내는 벽을 즐겼지 너는 절대 나를 떼어낼 수 없어 알겠지 떼어낼 수 없어 네가 뭐를 하든지 인정하는 게 더 편안하겠지 성공 혹은 실패 연애이든지 꿈을 칠 수 없어 내가 너지 나는 너고 너는 나야 알겠니 너는 나고 나는 너야 알겠니 우리가 몸을 걸고 부딪히겠지 우린 너고 우린 나야 알겠니
Too short, man. Too short. Okay. There were some aspects of it I did forget. The don't let me shine, don't let me fly. You know, the higher you go, the higher you fly, the bigger your shadow cast. Um, yeah, and just yeah, this song is really, really deep as far as stardom, how people look at stardom. Some people want to be famous, or they want everything, but they don't really understand how what comes with that. They don't really understand the amount of weight that comes with that. They don't understand that, you know, the negative side of being the king, essentially. Paparazzi, always everywhere, not giving you a chance to breathe. You feeling like isolated, like you can't go anywhere without cameras in your face. Um, Hands always reaching out to you. The shadow always kind of creeping up on you. Yeah, like you said, flying high is terrifying. Nobody told me how lonely it is up here. I can leap in the sky, but I can also plunge. I mean, I can definitely go up, but I can always, at any moment, it could all come crashing down. Um, and yeah, by my shadow growing, yes, yeah. And every word here is not wasted, right? Every word here means something. Nothing is wasted. It tells you the mind state of somebody in his position. Probably not never thinking that they would be in this position. That's another part of it. But this song is just fire. There's just so much to the song. I need to take myself out of minimal. I guess I don't really have to. I like the video. But um, there are a lot of things that people don't think about. A lot of things that people don't see on the other side of that coin of fame. And this, I believe, to me, gave a perfect example of what is waiting on the other side of that door once you actually get there. Yeah, man, this is a fire track. There's another verse, I believe, before the beat switch, and I think the beat switch part may be a little longer. But all in all, this was definitely a fire track. This is something else that I need to probably listen to more because I used to listen to this a lot on the way to do the reactions with Redemption and Sushi Popcorn. But again, when I'm out of the reaction arena, I tend not to listen. I won't even, you know what? That doesn't even hold water because I said I don't listen to new stuff in K-pop. That wouldn't been new. So it's just not something that I actively listened to at that time. Um, but I'm kind of getting back into it. I'm listening to my playlist a lot more now, and I could definitely see that because that was always a song where I would listen to it once, then I would rewind it, and it would ultimately get played like maybe 4 or 5 times before I would move on to the next track. Just because one, it's so short. Two, I love the little things that go on in the background of the production. Like when the second time he was going, I want to be rap star, I want to be king, I want it all mine. You could hear like a little air horn going off in the background. And then when the beat switched, instead of the air horn sound going up, it started to come, it started to get lower and register. Little things like that, man. I just love listening to it and finding out and correlating and asking myself, what was the choice in doing that? Why would, you know what I mean? How does it affect the music? How does it affect how you listen to it? Um, no, but this was fire. This was fire. This was definitely fire. Sugar's probably one of my favorite artists in K-pop period, or my rappers in K-pop period. I just think the way he puts his words together is so thoughtful. Like he really takes a lot of time, energy to make sure that what he wants to say is conveyed properly, and in the manner in which he wants to say it. Like it's not basic; it's very complex. A lot of syllables, a lot of pace changing, a lot of different cadences. I'm having trouble pulling my own words. A lot of different cadences, but it's definitely top notch, man. It's definitely up there. I might want to do in the next rotation of reviews for BTS, but and there's a lot of stuff that's color coded too. I think I do have a color code that I have My Time by Jay. No, I don't. I actually have the video. All right, so no color coders this time, but there are some color codeds out there that I definitely am willing to get into. I don't have a problem doing color coded at all. Sometimes it helps you focus on the music better. But that's all for today. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell up top so you know when I drop. And also, if you're going to be out in the world on your day to day, just moving through, please be safe. Until I see you next time. Peace.